Yes, you wonder where I've been. I thirst for love within. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, I won't let it go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Yeah, in the days from your love, you see, I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, I won't let go. People go around the world for love. They tried everything, they dream on. What you won't do for love. You tried everything, won't give up. In my world, only you made me do for love what I would not do. You made me do for love what I would not do. Made me do for love what I would not do.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Them that's got shall get, them that's not shall lose. So the Bible says, and it still is news. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Rich relations get a crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't you take too much. As Mama may have, and Papa may have. But God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. gonna come around you no more. It's relations good, crust of bread and such. You can help yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have Papa may, but God bless the child that's got his own, that's got his own. Say they ain't gonna hang around you no more. Rich relations get crust of bread and such. You can have yourself, but don't take too much. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child, God bless the child that got his own, that's got his own. God bless the child that's got his own.
And in person,
I didn't think that Johnny could do it.
Ms. Norina Downing.
I didn't think Johnny could get even better. Even better.
You know what they say? Behind
Wow.
every good man is a powerful
It's
woman.
a little doggy.
Bam! And there she is. Fantastic.
Wow, you guys sound freaking amazing. I mean, there's a little heart and soul going on over there.
Just like in rehearsal.
There's a rehearsal.
Nada.
Ms. Norina Downey, oh my gosh, and Johnny Melnick, as always. What a treat. You guys are just spectacular.
Well,
Johnny is, I didn't say he's a good judge of character.
I'm a big
judge
fan of
talent.
Norina's. Have been for years. So it's good to be working with her and good to bring her, introduce her to the Brooklyn Cafe.
Yeah, nothing like starting our week off with some music.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Today is starting off the week on a lot of stuff.
Music Monday.
We have balloons, we have music, we have copas. Look at the size of that cup.
Tell me the
Now,
name.
that's a cup.
Oh, I just had a
We've got Miss Carolina Ayala. The name of her company is, he makes fun of me every time I say it, so I'm not going to say it. Todo Bello?
Todo bello.
Was that not bad?
Todo bello. You
He
sound like you're
teases me all-
saying
see-
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Thank you. He teases me every
Todo
time.
bello.
But look, we've got new morning show mugs. Be the sunshine.
You like that?
I love that. And yours says, you don't have your glasses on.
It says, be the darkness.
I don't think so. It's all about sunshine and light on this beautiful Monday.
No, somebody has contacted me that they want to make a mug with a piano in their faces.
Yeah. Should do it.
It's like a piano mug. That's kind of cool, isn't it?
That would be kind of cool.
Can't drink out of it.
I was kind of thinking of the logistics of the points of the piano and the top and trying to, might not work out so well.
No, you push the mug that way so that it doesn't logistically bother
I'm
you.
thinking about how the logistics of how we're going to do that.
You're funny. I was gonna make a mug out of a balloon.
Yeah, see how well that works out as
I
well.
gotta tell you, I feel like I'm in a womb in here. I got balloons.
You got a
I'm in-
womb with the view.
I'm like, the view.
A womb with the view.
How you like my view?
No pun intended. Oh, jeez. We're
How
not
you
going
like
to
my
go
view?
there. It's a midday show.
We're talking about everything you see around me is for sale or to be hired, because our singers in studio are also looking for you guys to hire them and let them bring your place to life. I could bring balloons, I could bring singers, I could bring stuff.
I was out for dinner Saturday night, and they had a piano player there, and they had a bass and some drums, and I was only hoping it was going to be you, because it would have been the perfect venue for you to play there. So, Eddie V's.
Oh, I know. I played it before.
See, I have the perfect venue for you, right? I was like, man, if only Johnny were here, it would be so amazing. And
You meet all
Norina,
those guys.
great place, they said. And I was thinking of you because as we were leaving, the whole crew was leaving, and they said they had never played together before. But you know, the elevator ride was only from the first floor to the second. And I said, how did you end up together?
Right.
And I never got an answer because the doors opened and out we went to the
Yeah.
second floor. But how does that work? How do they put different people?
Ipanema in F.
How do they put people together when you've never worked together?
Well, there's basically a standard musical book that most people know, and then you work from there. You work the middle out, kind of. That's why I said Ipanema and F, because that's
Everyone knows that one.
everybody knows that. That's where we start. That's the starting place. You know,
said-
Was that Bonnie
Bonnie Raitt,
Raitt?
Which one?
The
the
song?
girl from Ipanema. No,
Girl
Ipanema?
from Ipanema just celebrated, I think, 50 years or 60 years
It's
of
gotta be about 60.
Astrid Gilberto.
Oh, is that Gilberto?
Yeah, and
Okay.
Stan Getz had
Okay.
the American hit.
The
That song in Brazil is every child from 3 years old up, from the time they can talk, know that
Yeah.
song.
the girl from
Olha que
Ipanema.
coisa mais linda, mais cheia de
See?
graça. Ele é a menina
I know that
e
song.
bela
Maria was
que
born in
passa.
Brazil.
The airlines, they used it.
What's
they put
that?
it on the airlines. I think it was Spirit or something. That's how I know
Maybe.
the song.
The girl from Ipanema.
Yes, Frank says,
The girl with
can't-
emphysema.
I can't make you love me.
Is that his request?
That's Bonnie Raitt.
That's,
That's
what
right.
he's requested.
Oh, okay. I do that. I don't know.
Can you guys do that?
I do. I don't
We
know.
are taking requests. Frank, I got you, baby. I got you.
Or
You
is he
want-
talking to you directly that he
Tell
can't
Frank to
get
mind
you
his
to
own
love him? I
business.
don't know.
He's messaging us on the show.
Maybe he's got a little crush on you there,
Frank, go
Freddie. I
right-
don't know.
Hey, Frank, go write a book, will you?
Did you see in the Midwest they're coming up with a way to watch the asteroids, just like in Frank's book? Yeah. He'll be in tomorrow. He's going to bring some more copies of Operation Retribution. He's bringing those into studio, so he'll be here tomorrow.
I don't want to.
I rather look at balloons.
But then what? The asteroids?
Yeah.
I'd actually rather listen to music since it's going to be airing on True
That
Oldies
too.
tonight.
That too. Can you guys play that request or no?
Yeah, he's getting the music. He's getting the sheet music
I
out.
have a chart on it, but I don't know.
There's a chart?
Because I don't play that particular song. I can't make you love me. Is that
Oh,
the name
he's-
of the song?
Yes.
That's what he said,
pulled
yeah.
it right out. First thing in the envelope. Wow. Who was the guy that?
That's Frank, our in-house
Of course,
author.
Frank, he pulled it
Hi,
right out.
Frank.
Happened to be sitting on top. Are we surprised? No. How did Frank
And
know
you're
that?
sure he's not trying to ask you on a date? You're sure. Okay.
The question is on top of his pile of music.
The music stand or something like that?
Bonnie Raitt, spot on.
Good song. And that's Bruce Hornsby who plays on that.
What's wrong? Why are you pacing?
Because I can't walk in front of the camera.
Well, you're not supposed to. You're a professional. Oh, look, they changed it now.
And they got, all right, we got another one. We're going to be airing the show tonight on True Oldies 95.3 and 96.9 as part of our Cafe Night Train. It's tonight at 8 o'clock.
And if the commercial plays and you are caller number 7, you'll win the free tickets that we have. And I was informed that these are general tickets, not VIP tickets. I misread it. I was informed that I got to say it clearly on the air because my producer
trouble?
sort of says, you can get in trouble, you know. I says, okay, I
That'd be
didn't
the
know.
producer in the back that wants us to get more insurance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. So it is general tickets. They are $90 a pop, though, for Sunfest.
It's a lot of money, I got to tell
On
you.
what date?
It is on May 6th,
Which
Kentucky
is
Derby Day.
Saturday?
Saturday, May
So
6th.
number 7, if he plays it and you call in, phone number is?
888-994-4995, Studio A, to win 2 free tickets to a Sunfest. But we'll let you know when to call in when you
No,
hear
you'll
the
see it.
commercial.
You'll see it.
We got another song?
No, we're gonna try, you're gonna try something.
Ah,
You're gonna
Johnny,
try something,
he's
Tom?
studying the
We don't
books.
want to see Frank stop tuning in.
Oh, no. Well,
So we're gonna work,
Nobody,
you're gonna love it.
nobody stops tuning into you guys. You guys are just that good.
we're gonna work for him today.
You're gonna love it.
Tell me when you're ready.
I'll be right there.
He'll be ready. He's right there.
Are you
Set
getting
the
the mood?
mood, do what you got to do, get ready
Turn
on
on
this
the
beautiful Monday
lights.
morning.
Need more light.
He needs a little light behind him.
Sitting a little-
No, leave it on. You can't see the music. Leave it on. You can't see.
Turn down the light.
Jesus Christ.
Turn down the bed. Turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me and tell me no lies. Just hold me close. Don't patronize. Don't patronize me. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. I'm here in the dark, in these final hours. I will lay down my heart, and I'll feel power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come, and I'll do what's right. Just leave me till then to give up this fight. And I will give up this fight, 'cause I can't make you love me if you don't. And you can make your heart feel something it won't. I'm here in the dark, I'm in my final hours. I will lay down my heart, and I'll feel power, but you won't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. No use in trying, baby.
Your True Oldies Listener's Guide. Listening in the Palm Beaches? That's 95.9 FM. On the Treasure Coast? You want 106.9 FM. In Boca? It's 95.3 FM. We've got Fort Lauderdale and Broward County covered with 96.9 FM. And you can always hear us anywhere at TrueOldiesFLA.com.
Known for his Art Deco Cubist style and compositions with dancing saturated color, Ken Bieberman has lived and breathed art his whole life. From the early 80s, he's influenced the Art Deco district of Miami Beach. Featured in numerous restoration projects, hotels, galleries, and clubs, Bieberman creates for everyday folks and celebrity clientele. He's also the proprietor of Art Repro, a giclée and scanning company in Pompano Beach. When it comes to scanning high resolution, size is not an issue. Professionally scanning art up to 10 feet and 64 inches in width, Art Repro utilizes state-of-the-art equipment. On quality canvas or paper, archival ink and printing mediums are put to use. Art Repro ensures colors are true and every nuance of the art is captured, including the canvas weave. Perfection is the priority. Contact artist Ken Bieberman today at 954-547-0095 or visit his website www.artrepro.net.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
Le Sorel Restaurant, home of the authentic Italian tradition, offers a large menu that consists of seafood, steak, homemade pasta, brick oven pizza, and homemade desserts including a wide wine selection. We also have the best bar in Boca Raton with delicious cocktails, homemade limoncello, cappuccino, Italian espresso, brandy, and other specialties, open every day with a lunch and dinner menu. For more information or to make a reservation, contact lesorelrestaurant.com or call 561-235-5301.
There is no way to ignore it. You hear it on the news, online, from your friends and family. What happened to my money? Whether it got hit by falling stocks and bonds, with the coronavirus, shrunk by a floundering 401k with low interest rates, and is riding the extreme ups and downs of the stock market with political elections. Many Americans are worried about their money and how they're going to retire. Help protect your financial future now and call J.D. Mellberg for your complimentary book from a leading financial firm that shows you ways not to run out of money whether the market goes up or down. This free book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms that can protect your money for a lifetime. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report summarizing the rates and benefits of annuities from hundreds of top-rated insurers, helping you to find ways to get up to 33% more income in retirement. That's right. 2 books, both absolutely free, for calling J.D. Mellberg. Help protect your financial future.
Call 877-643-3015.
Are you compromising your medical care for doctors out of your network? Are you tired of dealing with referrals to see a specialist? Are you aware that you can save up to $155 a month on your Medicare premiums? You need an all-in-one benefits company that can help with all of your Medicare plan needs. Call today, All-in-One Benefits Group at 954-614-5488. We're here to find an all-in-one plan for you. 954-614-5488. Call today for open enrollment.
Do you have an idea for a show or a podcast? Do you want the opportunity to be on TV? Amp Media Productions is partnered with True Oldies Real Radio Station and powered by many online platforms such as Roku, Facebook, YouTube, and even Amazon Fire to help amplify your impact. Do you want your voice to reach a wide audience? Call us today at 866-224-5422.
South Florida's Good Time Oldies. Now, Boca and Delray Beach have their own oldie station. Catch us on 95.3 FM. It's the greatest rock and roll hits of the 60s and 70s. On South Florida's Good Time Oldies, 95.3 FM.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
He's very soft-spoken.
Sound caller. I don't hear the phone. You want them tickets? Now is the time. Numero 7.
888-9944-995. You've been listening to the amazing music of Johnny Melnick and Norina Downing. Wow, it's all I can say. Not a
pretty
dry
good,
eye,
right?
and some of the crew had never even heard that song before, and they're all putting it in their playlist
I
now.
got oh my God, I got stuff on my shoes. From
Yeah,
the-
you had an explosion of protein shake this morning.
I didn't have an explosion. I put the lid on. I went like this and woof.
He shook it without the lid, so
It was on my
it's all over the
eyes.
kitchen.
It was everywhere.
We got to go in and clean up. Should we talk some balloons?
Yes.
You want to talk some balloons? We got some new morning show mugs. Todo bello.
Todo what?
Bello.
Todo bello.
We got Miss Carolina Ayala joining us, our new balloon lady in the house, but she doesn't like that.
No, she's not called a balloon lady anymore. Don't call her that.
What should
She
we
don't
call
like
you?
it.
Anything but that. I don't know. I think we should just call her Smiley because she has the most happy, vivacious smile.
Vivacious.
Look at that smile.
What's vivacious? That's a word, vivacious?
Yes. I think that's not how we spell your name, is it? Isn't it A-Y-A-L-A?
Yeah, A-Y-A-L-A, yes. A-Y.
That's what I thought. Okay.
The
just
U and the
checking.
Y look the same, and then you say, I don't know English.
We'll fix that up for you.
Carolina in the house. You know, in Puerto Rico, there is a town called Carolina.
Yes.
And I went and I took my SATs there, SATs, in Carolina. And I did very bad. So I like pushed that name right out of the atmosphere of my brain.
Oh.
But for you, you'll be Doña Carolina.
You know what I heard with all the flooding last week in Fort Lauderdale? The ACT tests had been postponed. They were canceled that Saturday. So kids are just always trying now to catch up on going to college. It's insane what goes on.
You took the ACT?
I think I took the SAT.
What'd you get in your SAT?
I don't remember. Enough to get me into school.
I failed. I flunked.
Oh, clearly got enough for you to go to NYU, so you're still pretty good.
Well, the funny thing is, I did better on the Puerto Rico SATs than I did on the SATs. Can you believe that? I got to any school I wanted in Puerto Rico, but not bad SAT scores.
Luke was in. Luke was here.
You took your SAT scores in Puerto Rico?
No.
Just hold your mic closer.
I'm originally from Venezuela. I did my
Oh, so what the hell are you
undergrad
doing in Puerto Rico?
No, we don't do that. But I did my GMAT to come to the U.S. to do an MBA program.
How long have you been doing this art?
Like 4 months.
4 months?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, it's new.
And how
It's
do you bend the balloons? How did you learn how to do that?
Well, I took some classes. I have some mentors in the balloon business, and they teach you almost everything. And then it's creativity. You create depending on what the client wants.
Yeah,
So
but
who
look, you
taught
got
you how to put all
mugs and
this together,
everything.
like the mugs and all? This is
I
an
just
art.
have an idea. I say, oh, I know that you are always at the show. You are drinking something, and you have your mugs, your coffee mugs. So I say, how can I bring that gift just with the balloon? So that was came up. That's it.
How far will you deliver?
I deliver in South Florida, meaning Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties.
Because I was thinking we could have delivered over to the new baby, Juliana, but she's a little
That's
out
a little
of the
far.
delivery zone.
I'll deliver it.
When you go over, so we'll do that. So we'll have an arrangement made before you head over
I had
there.
to get a bus because the way this one, look at this tower behind
Here's
me.
the
This
thing,
is-
you just can never leave it in your car. Like you can't go to the bathroom and leave the balloons in your car.
I can't go to the bathroom.
You got to drive straight through to Tampa.
He's going to have a
Bradenton.
toilet?
You got to figure it out, or someone's got to stay in the car, and you got to take turns. You can't
You
turn
know,
the air off.
I am 60 years of age. 61. I think I can figure out how to get a balloon from here to Tampa.
No, because if you turn the car off, the heat pops the balloon.
Yeah, so I leave the AC running.
You're going to leave the car on, and then you go to the bathroom.
Maybe I don't go to the bathroom.
Or don't, but you're
What's
61 years
wrong?
old.
We're talking stuff over here.
Talking
Smack.
balloons.
Now you do, you do more than just balloons, right? You do all sorts of decorations.
Yes, all kind of decorations that we include balloons on it.
So I introduced her to the movies of Del Rey.
Thank you very
And
much.
Rochelle wants her to come up. And we're going to do some corporate stuff. And then if you have a corporation and you want to add a little pizzazz to your business, this is the perfect way of doing it.
How great would this be, though, for teacher appreciation at the end of the school year, to give your teachers a mug and a sunshine balloon?
Why the end of the school year? Why not during the year?
Because school's coming to an end. I mean, it's timely now. It's Mother's Day. School's ending in a month, which is crazy for the summer already. But this is such a great little teacher appreciation gift also.
Call what's his face, Mr. Schoolman.
Yes, we should. Roots and Wings.
Roots and Wings. They very well with the community. Also, I don't know if you met what is it, the horse with the horns? Unicorn, the Unicorn Society.
Wow. Did you really just say that?
Yeah, they have a horn, unicorn.
Carolina, so how you doing, as Freddie would say? So what are some of the top sellers? What are people looking for?
Well, many people look for flowers incorporated into the balloons. Also, they like stuffed animals, like teddy bears, unicorns. It's a big thing for the girls too. So it depends. It depends. Whatever they want, we can create it with balloons.
I love the photo op. You brought in, we still have it in the lobby, the round, the ring. Some of the best pictures I think we've been able to take with that. It's the colors, it's the angle, I don't know what it is, but it just makes everyone smile a little bit brighter.
That's the idea, And to have fun with the balloons when people look at them and they want to take pictures, that makes my day.
So for corporate and business, it's fantastic.
I've never seen a ring like that. And we've done a lot of rings in the past, but I've never seen one made completely of balloons like that. It's kind of cool.
I think we have that maybe as a new profile picture.
I think we
it's a
should
great picture.
take that with us on Thursday.
Where are we
to
going?
the Leeds.
Oh, next week?
Is it next week or this week?
Next week.
I think we take it with us if it survives.
We got to see if it makes
No,
it.
we can do a new one for you, of course.
We
and
go
you can
to
take it,
Leeds
yes.
with that, and we have everybody take pictures.
A photo op in the lobby?
5,000 pictures.
Can you imagine?
I think it'd be cool.
It would be very cool.
It's a nice promotional piece. We're trying to get more promotional stuff out there anyway. And what better way than to have something like this? Sally, you like this?
I was just looking and then I realized it.
Talking to your mic, Sally.
Sally was texting me, I want to come over, but I don't see your show on.
Okay.
You like this?
Beautiful. As I walked in, I saw that. And then I heard you talking. I realized what you do. Unbelievable. It's beautiful.
Now she can do an alien balloon for you.
Well, that might be good for the show this afternoon. So.
I heard I don't know what you're talking about, but people are texting me they can hardly wait to speak to the aliens. What did you do?
Well, you did that too, but
I did it.
That's perfect. We're going to be talking to aliens.
I did it.
I'm talking to an alien now.
When your producer puts it out, you got to do what your producer
Is that what you
says.
did? You put out the aliens?
I put out.
Well, we probably had talked about it. Yes, no, that's fine. And Russ is coming. I called him. I said you have to
King
be on the
alien.
show today.
King aliens.
He's going to be here. Yes.
So even themes for shows like an alien show, you can also make themes and stuff like that, right?
Yes, definitely.
I got to tell you, I think being different is really cool.
Being different, listen, if you got to work with us, it's the only way you can be as different. It's the
look,
only way it
Karen
works.
has emerged.
And she emerges out of her room from
How
Chile.
was it, Karen? Good. We have an idea?
She's excited.
Karen is actually producing her first international show from Chile.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we'll see how that works out.
Congratulations.
And she's stuck between the camera and the TV. That was good.
No, it's
good
her big,
catch.
it's her big shoes. It's her big shoes.
Boots is in the house.
So the object of the game is to get noticed. Singing is one way of doing it. Kenny Mega Chops, he left me a painting that I'm going to hang, again, for sale. That's actually put together with different pieces.
of the magazine from Mag Shop. But what she does, what Carolina does, it enhances a set. It enhances a room. It's like when you go home, I don't know if you keep fresh flowers in your house, but I always try to keep fresh flowers in all the different rooms in my house, even just a little. So no matter what bathroom, what room you walk in, you go into your house and you're like, oh wow, this is like just sense of beauty. Balloons do the same thing, and they last longer, they don't die.
Yes.
Which is what's beautiful about this.
I think we should have 1,000 balloons and you let them go in here.
Well, no, I'd rather take pictures with them. You do the balloon arches as well?
Yes, I do.
And Mother's Day is coming up,
Yes.
graduation, babies.
Yes. Those are the top sellers. New baby born or gender reveal and Mother's Day, of course.
You never heard of a balloon ceiling? They put 1,000 balloons in the ceiling.
Yes, but our
Clubs
ceiling,
in
we
New
can't
York used
reach
to do
them
that.
is the problem.
The what? You're not supposed to reach them. You just leave them up there till they come down.
The new thing is the gender reveal. I saw a gender reveal on social media this weekend. It was a piñata. The piñata was this big. And the husband, he must do jiu-jitsu or taekwondo because he kicked his leg and he broke the piñata. That was this big to reveal that they were having a baby girl. But wow, can you imagine the pressure if you missed that piñata? But the whole park was decorated in balloons, which is so great. 'Cause
The
that's part
park?
of what you do. They had a big gender reveal
In the
party
park?
at the park. You know,
Yeah.
the pavilions at the park. So people take out the pavilions, they decorate it with balloons. All part of what you do?
Exactly, yes.
What other type of decorations do you do?
We do corporate events. We do birthday parties. Kids' birthday party is a hot one. Everybody wants with their team, right? Whatever it is. I did a ninja one, Lego ninjas.
You see, if FAU had won the NCAA tournament, you would have had to get 10,000 balloons that comes down from the rafters.
Yeah, we can do that too.
Graduation, we've got our crew
Graduations.
is graduating on Thursday, so we're doing a little graduation get together here, so that would be kind of fun. Bring some graduation balloons in.
A graduation balloon.
There's a lot of different things you can do.
So you have an imagination, then she will match.
Or
the
just an idea, I'm even thinking for the big show launch we have for Senior Strategies. Balloons, nothing.
Every event.
There's
every
nothing that
shows.
balloons don't add to.
Exactly.
Could we have an alien like coming down from
Can we
the
have an alien that
ceiling?
levitates?
Holding
into
a
the
balloon.
I'm
ceiling?
doing a show on aliens. If you didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
Holding a balloon. Russ coming down with a balloon says, "I am here."
Perfect.
But I love this, and then you can add different pieces to it that when the balloons don't last anymore. Now these will last a long time.
Yes.
These Mylar ones will last a very long time. Even longer than these, I think.
Yes.
Can we cement these so that they never disintegrate? Put a
Can we
spray
spray
on
them?
them.
No, even though with the spray and whatever you put inside to last longer, at some point they are balloons because the balloons they have pores. So with time they start losing the air.
I
Well, look
want
how long we've
poreless
had that
balloons.
one.
That one, I love that. I want poreless balloons. Poreless.
Less balloons.
Poreless?
Yes.
Poreless. But I love these mugs. I love the whole concept that it adds just to the description of what we do, right?
I didn't
It's the
even know
theme between it.
Carolina was coming.
I knew she was coming. I spoke to her.
Oh, thank you for letting me know.
So we've got your commercial. How do people reach you?
They can reach me in social media as Todo Bello Balloons, or they can follow me. When they follow me, they have the phone number and everything there.
Check it out. It's great for any event. Graduation, Mother's Day, teacher appreciation, birthdays, family fun days, end of the year school parties at parks. They do all kinds of things for schools. Nothing like balloons are always so much fun.
Or just to say, like Kenny Love would say, I love you.
I love you. These
love
must be our colors.
Blue?
Blue and yellow and
It's
orange.
a boy.
People ask what our colors are, and I look around. These must be some of our colors, I guess.
It's the feel. But look at this corner. I feel like I'm in a womb.
A womb.
I'm wombed.
All right, we're going to take a commercial break. More to come. Look at these beautiful balloons from, how do you say it?
Todo bello.
Todo bello. What's wrong with the way I say
What do
it?
you mean? What are you,
See?
drunk?
Every
Todo bello.
single time, no
you
matter
don't pronounce it. Say bello.
Bello.
Bellón.
That's not Bejon.
Yeah, Bellón is a nickel. Say
Todo
it.
bello. Bello.
Todo what?
Stop it. Karen, help me out here.
Bello.
Where'd that end up? Where'd the J come from?
Just put it in.
Bejo.
Buy a J.
Stay it. Buy a
Todo
vowel.
bello. Buy a vowel.
Stay tuned. More music for Cafe Night Train coming up on the other side of this 1 o'clock hour, and we will be right back.
Born in Marseille, France,
Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Meet Jay Harmon, one of the many artists held in the Brooklyn Cafe Gallery. Jay specializes in various different art styles, but his medium to work with is colored pencils. His unique style comes from being self-taught and years of practice. Jay pulls his inspiration from many outlets like people, television, celebrities, and many more. With multiple original pieces, Jay's art graces the gallery with over 40 plus works for viewing and for purchase. His many years of being an artist has given him a chance to partner with the Derwent brand, giving him the opportunity to try many different work styles and further his craft. Feel free to come down and visit the studio to view his work, or if you're interested in your own Jay Harmon original, he's open to commissions on his website, coloredpencilartist.com, or catch his show, The Colored Pencil Artist, on Amp Media Productions on YouTube and Facebook. See you soon.
What would you do if you had a broken bone? You'd go to the doctor and use your insurance, right? What would you do if you had a serious problem with drugs and alcohol? Most people do nothing until it's too late. Your insurance can help you get clean and sober with the assistance of a place like the Detox and Treatment Helpline. Many times treatment is fully covered, so why not use your insurance to treat your addiction problem just like you would if you had a broken bone? And with the Family Medical Leave Act, you're allowed by law to take off time from work, and your employer doesn't need to know the reason. So there are two good reasons. You've got insurance you can use for your addiction problem, and with the Family Medical Leave Act, it's completely confidential. Call us right now and save a life. Call 855-350-4504. That's 855-350-4504. Call 855-350-4504 now.
Your True Oldies Listener's Guide. Listening in the Palm Beaches? That's 95.9 FM. On the Treasure Coast? You want 106.9 FM. In Boca? It's 95.3 FM. We've got Fort Lauderdale and Broward County covered with 96.9 FM. And you can always hear us anywhere at TrueOldiesFLA.com.
Want to save money on your next flight? Then pick up the phone and call, because the best prices are not online. See, SmartFares has special deals with the airlines. When they have unsold seats, they use SmartFares to fill them. So you get airline tickets at ridiculously low prices. With the extra money you'll save, you can book another trip or treat yourself to dinner. Call today and get the best price on your next flight, guaranteed. Also, save up to 50% off business and first class tickets.
Would you like to hear better for as little as 10 cents a day? Now you can with the all-new Audien hearing aids. The average hearing aid lasts about 3 years. Ours, at only $99 a pair, means you're paying as little as 10 cents a day to hear better. And to make things even better, we'll give you a 45-day money-back guarantee. Skip the doctor and get hearing aids delivered straight to your door. We've eliminated all the middlemen to offer you a factory direct price of only $99 a pair. Join over 300,000 people just like you who took advantage of our 45-day trial offer. Now you can hear better too for just 10 cents a day. Call now and order your $99 pair of Audien hearing aids with a 45-day money-back guarantee. Plus, get free 3 to 5 day shipping.
800-259-1328. 800-259-1328. 800-259-1328. That's 800-259-1328.
Todo Bello Balloons is a business that was born out of a passion for creating unique and beautiful balloon designs, including balloon bouquets, balloon arches, balloon columns, and more. We specialize in creating unique and beautiful balloon designs that bring your dreams into reality. We believe that balloons have the power to bring people together and create lasting memories, and we are honored to be part of that experience. Contact us and we will bring happiness to your celebrations with our balloons.
Artist Rosie Sherman paints her passions to share with everyone. Expressing herself through bold and vibrant colors, her suggestion and style are always in flux. Inspired by travels, nature, romance, and the human spirit, Rosie makes sure her depiction of women are strong and proud. Her landscapes illustrate the changing seasons in the diverse world that we live in. To find her artwork in the multiple medias you can purchase, visit rosiesherman.pixels.com.
Brand new shows, only on AMP2 TV. We have All-in-One Insurance, Latin Hustle con Karen, Meta Magazine Show, Pitch 2 Production, The Florida Love Show, The Sixth Borough, Meet the Experts, Reinvented Life, Lights in the Night, and The Hangout. Tune in so you don't miss these amazing new shows. Only on AMP2 TV.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I think she did this one. Summertime and the living is easy. The fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich, yeah, your ma is good looking. But hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings you're gonna rise up, start singing, and you spread your wings and reach up to the sky. But till that morning, there'll be no one to harm you. And when your mommy and your daddy are standing by. 2, 1, 2. Summertime and the living is easy. The fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama is good looking. But hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up, start singing. You spread your wings, reach up to the sky. Till that morning, ain't nobody gonna harm you, love. Mommy and Daddy are standing by. Go ahead, John. Up singing, spread your wings, reach out to the sky. But till that morning, ain't nobody gonna harm you. Mommy and Daddy are standing by. Mommy and Daddy are standing by. Mommy and Daddy, somehow.
Wow.
Charlotte says that her mother sang that song all the time. Thank you for the memories. I tell you, music is soothing. It
You
really
had
is.
everybody watching.
Everybody's watching, guys. You know, let's just keep it rolling. I'm gonna tell you, somebody get me some bourbon. I can just sit back and listen to this all. Aren't they fantastic?
Look at Sally. She's like, I'm not drinking bourbon, but.
I mean, Johnny, you have a lot of hidden magic going on around you, don't you, buddy?
Who's that, me?
Yeah.
I don't know. Magic? It's like, no, that's not magic.
It's not magic.
It's just the way life is going.
I disagree. I think it's total magic.
I think it's
No,
total
it's
magic.
Total magic, John. You're wonderful.
You guys are both wonderful. Do you often play together? No.
Not too much. We have in the past, but not too much. Noreena's she is busy by herself, and I'm busy doing what I'm doing. So
I'm telling you guys,
sometimes never the twain shall meet.
You guys have magic going on here. I don't know if you noticed that. You know, that's just it. Musicians, they don't realize what they do to us. You know, they don't realize. They don't see. If you were sitting where I'm sitting and you're staring and reading the comments that are coming forward, you guys would have probably sang together years and years ago. Because you guys have unbelievable sound.
And you did music therapy on Friday when you left here.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Is this the one I'm talking to?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That's so amazing. You just turn it on one way, do that on the other side, then you do this. It's incredible that you can do both.
It's the same. It's the same because it's coming from the heart and from the spirit, and when you connect, that's what it's like. We connect with each other.
You're
you
just
know what I
connecting,
mean?
right? And on
Emotionally
everyone.
and spiritually and energetically. So that's what happens. So if we enjoy it, you guys are probably able to participate in that. You know what I'm
Hopefully,
saying? It's like it's cool.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal, really.
We just got to get these two into a piano bar, a jazzy kind of bar, or turn this place into a jazz bar on one night and just open it up and kind of just hang out.
I should call.
Josh is like, yeah.
I should call. What's his name? Our friend. Hey.
Mike.
Mike. I should call Mike.
You and I are both getting old. It's
I
only
know.
Monday.
I should call Mike. I think they'll fill the joint.
Oh, there's no doubt.
They will fill the joint.
There's no doubt what they do. You want to do another one?
If they got them in them,
Got
I'll do it
another
all
one?
day.
Is there any requests that are coming in the? Any requests?
Let's look at the request
Any
line. and see
requests
what
we
you've
don't
got.
know?
Yeah.
Josh, someone turned Josh on to Nora Jones last week.
Ah, oh, you hadn't heard Nora Jones before. Oh wow. Wow.
But your voice is kind of reminds me of Nora Jones's style.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm Norina. She's Nora. So I have
Kinda close.
I have a niece, Nora. So I don't know.
Is it like a
there.
family name?
Yeah, my mother's Noreen also. Yeah. I guess Irish people are not the most creative because it's like We're all night Noreen.
So you know,
Which
Nora
one?
Noreen. Yes, this is the Creative Mind at Space doing on the other side of the theater.
Is that what it
But
is?
today at 3 o'clock, we've got Call Me Zena with Sally Bernard, and she is talking aliens, alien abductions, and I'm hoping you're still going to do some past life and
Yes,
some private
I
and
just-
some readings.
Right, I will. The first half will be aliens, the second half past lives.
Okay.
I think you have to turn this on. Oh, I don't know.
We ready?
We're ready. We get to watch the thinking behind the scenes, Freddie.
Gotta learn that now. You hit it and I'll get it.
You hit it and I'll get it.
She's marvelous.
How do you like that hashtag?
Are we ready to go?
We're ready.
Waiting on you? Yeah.
Oh, shoot. He was giving me a new note to
Song by
sing, and
Nora
it's like,
Jones. Nora Jones, what is an old song? But this is a Hoagie Carmichael song. Wrote this years ago. Beautiful song though.
and Nora Jones covered It's the Nearness of You. You know this song. It's a pretty song.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, not thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. I need no soft conversation to bring me this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I'm pulling you close to me, my wildest dreams, they come true. I need no summer lights to enchant me. If you only would grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night. And in its when you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, my wildest dreams, to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night, in this
It's you.
Even he's
you leave
saying
us
wow.
all speechless.
His solo was so beautiful, and I'm like, that's magic.
Why are you saying wow, Johnny?
Hello?
Why are you saying wow?
Because I thought she did a great job. I love playing that song behind her.
You both are just magic. Just how it all, Norina, your voice is like an angel, and then the way Johnny does his solo, and you just go back and forth, and you guys don't even practice. You literally sat before the song and put it together, and how it just flows together. You just know what the next one's going to do.
Yeah, you can't care all that much. You just have to you just have to play.
He makes it easy.
Well, you know, it's also paying attention to each other. So it's sort of like, it's this thing, it's this movement thing that it's not you, it's not him, it's like us.
Yep.
So it's like
Yeah.
we're going in it, right?
Well,
I'm listening
that's,
to,
you know, that's what it is.
There really is.
I love to play behind soloists. I mean, I do what I do. You see me here playing, working alone. But I love to play basically behind musicians who love to solo, and I love to accompany.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I love to do.
I don't know. All I know is it's incredible. And as our crew is younger, they don't always know. Even Quincy Jones, Josh says, who? Some of the greats. But then you play and you sing, and it just takes all the age groups away because there's nothing. That's why what you do in the senior homes is so important, right?
Yeah.
It takes that whole gap away of not
does.
knowing who's singing what or what it is. It goes just down to feel and memory. It doesn't matter because what you both bring to the table is simply unbelievable. So thank
I
you
mean,
so much.
children up to, I mean, you feel the vibration, you feel the music, and you get pulled in because you're part of it. You know, it's not us singing to you; it's you guys are all part of this. So this beautiful energy that we're feeling from you guys, it's the same. It's like it feeds that whole thing. It really does.
It's beautiful.
So
And then
it's
I hear
timeless and
Trista.
ageless. It's ageless.
And then Tristan says, oh, what's that song? I need to add that to my playlist. And Josh says, who's that singing? I need to add that. Because it's so incredible. You don't know what you don't know
Yeah.
until it just embraces you.
Yeah.
It's like this big musical hug. It just wraps around everybody.
Well, you know, there's an art in delivering music to senior homes to bring back these souls.
What's that?
There's an art, because I remember working with Tino. He explained to me how he did it, and he had a different vibe and everything else. And they started to come back. People started to come back. The memories started to jog them. People that were in wheelchairs started to move, and you have that energy.
Mm-hmm.
You have that spiritual scent.
Yeah.
And Johnny's always had that. Johnny, you know, you could tell that Johnny's been on cruise ships. He's been up and down rivers and paddle boats and everything else.
A lot of water in my history, Fred.
A lot of water.
Yeah, there's a lot of water in his life.
A lot of water.
But you've been around entertainers, Johnny. You've been an entertainer all your life. And it's energetic to see somebody at your energy level bringing it as well. Are you a dancer?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could tell with your hands,
Yeah.
the way you place your hands.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
She's a dancer, so
Yeah.
there's a
I
lot
want
of
to say
gift.
too, even in the younger people, when I've gone into treatment centers as well, and the same thing happens. So it just kind of comes alive, the energy. I have to mention this because I saw this on YouTube. I thought it was the coolest thing. A lot of times with people who have, I just want to say this, people who have addiction or they think they have to look at it. And a lot of times if you shift into the creative part and you start having a joy in your life, it sort of dissipates. I know that sounds like, it's kind of like a different way of approaching it, but it's true. You know, it kind of goes in the background as opposed to having to deal with the hardness of it all. So I know when I was in the treatment centers, doing this, I saw the difference. I saw there was a connection and there's like a humanness to music that was, I don't think anybody was thinking of using at that particular time, because you've got that as well. You've got, I don't know.
When you can focus on something bigger.
Bigger, yeah, more beautiful, yeah, more.
I do a spiritual show every Monday, but I think you transport them with your energy, with what I understand a lot of what you're saying, and you are doing that. I mean, for me too. I usually come in here and I love this place, but you know what? I was tired today, but you've totally transported me. It's amazing what you're doing. Beautiful. Yeah. So I can see what you're saying as far as addictions. I can see going into treatment centers, how you would raise their vibrational energy, and they're not thinking about everything.
That was perfectly said.
Perfect.
Thank
Calling
you so
all
much.
angels.
Very important. Very important.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And the type of music you play. I mean, in here, this is a controlled situation. If we were in another setting, in a bar perhaps, or some kind of a bar, and we played a song like that, I could hear the voice from the back of the room. Hey, play something! Come on, liven the place up.
You want to liven the place up?
You know what I'm saying? But then we lose the beauty.
Well, it depends.
The beauty of something so sensitive, and that's what we're missing. That's what we're missing. We're missing that whole thing. I don't know.
It like takes you to a jazz bar, right, Sally?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go do it, man.
We will be talking
we can
about
do
past
up
lives
stuff.
later.
We can do up stuff, but let's connect.
Well, the gig that you put together, depending on the music you're going to play, sometimes you want to be able to sit down and have a conversation with people, right? And you can't do that in that mash pit, whatever you call that.
Mosh pit, yes.
Yeah, that thing. You got to have some kind of vocals that you're able to sit down and just chill. I think there's too much of that bang, bang, bang right now. It's just too much. Sometimes you're on a Friday night or a Saturday, you look for a place to retreat and just chill out. And I know that Johnny does that because he has his little camera on the side when he's playing at the wine bar or something. But you want to be able to sit back and think for a second. My goodness.
How was Friday night, Johnny? You were at Cafe Mezzaluna.
Yeah, Friday night was great. Yeah, Bistro Mezzaluna, yeah. I love to play there because the piano's so beautiful. It's just like plays itself. So
Did you put your little camera?
Yeah, and I annoyed all the people. And Freddie, I always say I never met a room I couldn't clear. So by 10 o'clock, it was 10:30. It was over.
That's just South Florida. That I got to tell you. It's something about South Florida. It just clears out by 10 o'clock.
It's the same thing in Los Angeles. People leave ball games in the fifth inning.
No.
Yeah, they leave real early. Yeah, people leave to go wherever they're going.
Miami, everything starts at 11, 12, 1. They're first going out. Anywhere else, Broward, Palm Beach County, it just ends a little bit earlier.
Well, when I first moved here, my gigs used to start at 10 o'clock at night.
Yep.
And go to 3. Remember those?
Noreen's is like, oh,
days.
man.
I saw more sunrises than the rooster. Let's put it that way.
That's the business. It's unbelievable, though. All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll wrap up for the last half hour.
Okay.
More to come. Give us a call, 888-994-4995. The amazing music of Johnny Melnick and Norina Downing. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422. For no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Stephanie Jaffe is a world-renowned artist who creates one-of-a-kind pieces. Using a keen sense of color and composition, her vibrant collages and mosaics integrate eclectic elements such as vintage keepsakes and fine china with blown glass and fired clay to create whimsical arrangements. For more information about her work, come down to the Brooklyn Cafe TV studio or go to StephanieJaffeArt.com.
Has someone in your family lost a job recently, and now you can't afford your mortgage payment? Or do you have a rental property and your tenants aren't paying you? we can come to the rescue and pay you cash for your home immediately. Yes, sell your home and get cash all over the phone without dealing with real estate agents or having to waste time showing your home to lukewarm buyers. You don't need to lose your house to foreclosure. If you have equity in your home, we'll buy your home and give you cash within days, all in a simple over-the-phone and virtual process. Call now before your situation gets worse. Sell a home you can't afford or just need anymore and get the cash you need today. Call this number now.
Call 855-348-5925. That's 855-348-5925. Again, 855-348-5925.
Tax audits, tax liens, wage garnishments.
Every day we hear stories like this about good folks who are simply struggling to pay their bills. Each of them are living a frightening IRS tax nightmare, and they are afraid it will destroy their lives.
I'm a divorced single mom, and my ex-husband left me and the kids with a lot of unpaid bills, including unpaid taxes. I was really starting to show my stress on my kids because the IRS had sent me a letter demanding a huge payment from me. I couldn't afford it. So then the IRS was threatening to garnish my wages. I'm already living paycheck to paycheck. That would have put me over the edge financially.
It truly seemed hopeless, but then a friend at work told her to call the tax relief line.
The people at the tax relief line, they told me about something called innocent spouse relief. They worked it out so that all of the taxes from my ex are not my problem. I don't know how that works, and I don't care. All I care about is that I don't owe the IRS a dime, and they are not going to take my paycheck.
Even if it seems hopeless, you should call the number on your screen right now. There is absolutely no cost for the call or the consultation. You are under no obligation. If you are worried that the IRS could garnish your wages, seize your assets, even take your home, call us right now. The Tax Relief Line is here to help you. Now you have a knowledgeable, professional team of tax experts that are ready to negotiate with the IRS and fight for you to save you money. The Tax Relief Line's professionals have successfully negotiated thousands of cases, reducing and sometimes even eliminating the tax debt for their clients. It's very easy to get started. Simply call the number on your screen right now. You don't have to live in fear anymore. The call and the consultation are free.
If you served in the Marine Corps, by now you know about the contaminated water problem at Camp Lejeune. If you were stationed or worked at Camp Lejeune from 1953 to 1987, you probably have a lot of questions. We have some answers. You could be entitled to compensation. Billions of dollars are being allocated to pay for damages to anyone stationed at Camp Lejeune during that time. Unfortunately, it appears that officials may have known the contaminated water problem existed and did little to protect their men. The Semper Fi code was not honored. If you or someone in your family has developed a serious illness, including various forms of cancer, call this Camp Lejeune legal support line right now. You can't turn back the clock and change what happened, but you can certainly call right now and learn your rights as a Marine. Here's the number.
Call 855-993-2180. That's 855-993-2180. Again, 855-993-2180.
Come on down to the Brooklyn Cafe and enjoy our delicious 100% Arabica organic coffee. You can also tune into the Brooklyn Cafe show and have the chance to win a free bag. For more information on how to get your own bag, check us out at thebrooklyncafe.tv.
Do you enjoy watching the Brooklyn Cafe show? Well, now you can represent your admiration with our merchandise. We have amazing t-shirts in a variety of sizes for you and your friends. Shop now at brooklyncafe.tv/shop.
Hey Kaylee, what's up?
Hey, nothing, what's up?
Nothing, just looking for music for grandpa I listen to while we're in the car.
What's wrong with listen to now?
Let's just say we have different tastes, you know?
Why don't you try listen to a podcast on Spotify?
Like which one?
The Brooklyn Cafe Studio one is really good.
Okay, I'll try that one out. Thanks.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought. You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Summertime. And we're back. Johnny, my sister wrote in and tells me that she remembers, her and Diane remember when you were here, when she was here, and she wanted you to sing something, one of your favorites for her, because she's dying to hear you sing something, because they're watching in Presbyterian Hospital today.
All right.
In New York.
Come on, let's do it. Let's do one of my favorite songs. But, yeah, okay, here's what I was thinking of, like, because I never really plan anything. Never really plan anything.
I know. Me neither. I got married twice.
I like it to be spontaneous. So we're going to do a Beatle tune.
There you go. Yeah, you go. He's going to do the Beatles. That's always a good touch.
Beatles? Can I get a little help around here for the crew?
What do you need?
What do you need? Hey, Josh. I just need, can you turn the piano on? That would be helpful. I can name you a song.
Remember, name that too?
You remember? She's going to tell you what's blocking you.
I don't have any blocking.
I'm going to unblock you. Dream.
Sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going
nice.
to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Oh, man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. No, man, the world is at your command. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere, man, can you see me at all? Nowhere, man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all to somebody else lends you a hand. Nowhere, man, please listen. You don't know what you're missing. Nowhere, man, the world is at your command. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Making all his nowhere plans for nobody.
Very nice.
We've got a couple more requests.
We got 2 requests, but I
We've
don't know
got
if you guys
Sway.
can do it.
Norina, shake it. Sway.
Valerie, they were asking for also.
Sway, Valerie, by Kelly Clarkson.
Mine.
Valerie's by
Valerie's by Amy
Yeah,
Winehouse.
that's
Do
a
you know
different
that
one.
one?
I do.
They want to hear you sing that. And also, do you know Mine by Kelly Clarkson?
I don't know that one.
Okay, I didn't think so.
They love Amy Winehouse.
Amy
Well,
Winehouse.
sometimes I go out
They
by
think-
myself. I look across the water.
They say you sound like her.
Anything?
Johnny's, you know,
Johnny?
goes, huh?
And
What?
I'll think of all the things, I don't know the words, that you're doing. In my head I paint a picture. Since you've gone away, well, my body's been a wreck. I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool of me. Why don't you come over, Valerie? Valerie. That's it.
Wow.
Knew that part.
Wow.
Amazing. All these requests we are pouring in.
Get your own singing.
We got people that are pouring it in. Also, Sway.
Sway.
You guys.
Michael Bublé.
It's in the wrong key too. It's featuring Don and John.
When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violence long before it begins. Make me sway as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now.
That's okay.
I'm gonna tell you, sounds like fun.
We do as much as we can, given it's on the fly, and he's trying to guess my keys.
That's fine. You did great. That's such a good range anyway. All right, good range. This one? This
Won't you let me in? Won't you let me in? I've been trapped inside my skin. I've been trapped inside my skin. I got 100 miles to my home. Oh, to my home. No, I lost my way. I lost my way. In this world of no return. Of no return. I have fallen and somehow lost my sight. Lost my sight. All I have. Give me one more chance. Give me one more chance to raise my eyes. Raise my eyes. Walk into your light. Come into your light. 100 miles. Come on, 100 miles. I got 100 miles to my home. Won't you let me in? Won't you let me in? I've been trapped inside my skin. I'm trapped inside my skin. I got 100 miles to my home. To my home. I got 100 miles to my home. To my home.
That's his original. He said, just follow whatever I do.
That is really good.
I was like, okay, good.
That was amazing. Over the weekend, I was watching John Kander. They were doing a segment on John Kander, Kander and Ebb, who wrote New York, New York, right? And he said he always has music going through his brain. He said at any time, any conversation, if you put him in front of the keyboard, he can create. His brain just works in music. And he said New York, New York was not what it turned out to be. It was getting ready to do the movie, and the actor said, we don't like it. Wow. So John Kander and Ebb sit down and said, what do you mean you don't like it? He said they were so teed off that the actor told them to rewrite it. 45 minutes later, they rewrote it, they put it together, and off it went to make a hit. So
Is that the song that plays at every Yankee, every
plays
Met
at
game?
everything. Plays at everything. Yep.
It's everywhere. Everywhere. That song is contagious.
Yep, and there's a new Broadway show coming out, just launched, that he put together, Kander did.
Really?
With the help of the one and only Lin-Manuel Miranda. So you know what that score is going to be like, right?
Wow.
It's got to be spectacular. Mm-hmm. He wrote Chicago, and he said, made me think of you again, Johnny. Music is always going through his mind.
Well, Johnny is leaving. He's going to Pennsylvania next week, right, Johnny?
There's a lot of air going through my mind at different times.
The windy
right
tunnels.
through. It's like I can hear it whistling.
So, not musical composition. It's just like through one ear through the other.
No, Johnny's one of the songs of many that I like that Johnny has is Positive Direction.
Positive Direction.
That thing is unbelievable. We play it every morning. We play it morning and afternoon. The song is amazing.
Thank you for that.
Amazing, amazing, amazing.
I think you have to be spiritual and in the energy space to create the way both of you create. You have to be in tune with your audience, with yourself, with your environment and feelings, and people communicate through lyrics, right? So music touches souls, and everyone, like Frank writes books, you and I talk, they sing and write music.
Very true. Lyrics are important. I usually use no music when I play, and people constantly asking me, well, how can you play all these songs without having the words in front of you? I said, well, the words mean a lot to me, and I pick songs that mean a lot, so I internalize them quickly, and these are the messages that I'd like to send. So, you know, because most of the time when I feel, my personal feeling is when you're reading a song, you're reading, you're not playing it. You're reading it. You're trying to hang on, basically. So it's important to know the words and why you're saying them. Lyrics are important. That's all I have to say about that.
Because lyrics can speak words that you don't know what to say, right? You just hear that song and it encompasses everything you're feeling at that moment, but you couldn't express it.
Yeah.
And the song has captured it.
This comes from my partner who changes all the lyrics.
I can't write lyrics
to the
but I
songs.
can
No,
hear the
you
lyrics.
change them. You make eggs and ball, all sorts of stuff.
Yes.
And I look over and I go, what the hell is that? You do too? Carolina does. Change all the lyrics to the words for years.
But here I am talking to Carolina, and not only does she make these beautiful balloons, Todo Bello.
Todo bello.
No, she said it's a J.
Yeah, but in your world, make it.
She said it's a J.
She
She helps with energy as well, so moving energy in the flow, and music moves energy. Right, so she's right in her element. Music moves energy, Sally moves energy. You've got a show coming up in a few minutes.
It's not coincidental, and I always say that. We're all sitting in the studio at the same time listening to this. We all have the same belief here.
So I'm talking to Sally. She leaves on Friday, and I have this message for her. And I'm like, this crazy thing. And she says, yeah, I understand that message 100%.
Right.
And it was about this bracelet you had on.
Yes. What was that?
No,
Sorry, Dawn.
She got turned off. She got confused
I
by
got
that.
tuned out for a second. That doesn't happen.
Your show at 3 o'clock, you're still going to be talking about past lives
I am.
and readings?
I think we'll do the UFOs first and then
Okay.
the past lives, as Russ is coming in to ask me some questions, which he does know a lot about UFOs, so here we are.
Because your show's it's taken a shift where it used to be psychic and readings and individual call-ins.
Right. Well, actually, I wasn't going to do that today, but I'm delighted that you would post that out on Facebook because I'm right where I'm meant to be with that today. So that was a good thing, yes.
With the readings?
With the UFOs.
Or the UFOs.
And then the past lives, yes, yes.
Because I think people, they know you for your readings and as a psychic and a medium, so I don't want you to lose that essence of who you are.
And you're absolutely right. And I'd had this conversation with Steve just before I left today. But I feel part of me, which I'm going to say on the show, is so many people. I mean, whether you believe it or not, but it is out in the news a lot today with this. And I feel that I want to come forward just a little. Not too much, but just a little to open people's minds a little bit on this.
About the aliens.
Yes.
And they walk among us. I had a whole conversation with myself, as I often do, like now. The aliens.
Thank you for sharing that.
Someone asked me Saturday night, do you talk to yourself? And I said, absolutely not, as I'm sitting here talking to myself.
She argues for herself.
And I answer
That's
myself.
the scary thing.
I don't even need anybody
and the
else.
self wins half the
Start
time.
the conversation, right? About the aliens. I can't say versus the angels, but in conjunction with the angels and aliens.
Right.
All in one.
Exactly. And I think maybe we'll have that topic a little bit more on the show today. So I'm going to open the show with how many people, and Russ has the statistics on how many people actually have been abducted. And I think it's a good thing to just get it out there. I'm not going to overdo this whole situation with this, but just to make people aware, as I've only become really aware myself over this last few months.
Caroline, have you ever been abducted? You had a big smile on.
No.
Not that you know
my
of.
experience, not that I know of.
See, a lot of people
Norina,
don't
have
know.
you? I see.
I'm not saying.
It usually means yes.
There is no coincidences in this room, so let's leave it at that, okay?
Wow. You never know what's
Were
going
you
to happen.
abducted?
I don't think so.
I was
but-
married twice. Trust you me, I was abducted.
Yeah, you probably
I
were.
was gonna.
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead. Open your mouth.
I was thinking I was abducted. Yes, I was.
Yes, you were. I think you're still abducted.
Hijacked, more like it.
I don't know. Norina, you think you were?
No, I was just going to be really kind of a little naughty. Say something naughty about the
Abducted?
abducting and the probing. I was going to say something naughty.
That's okay.
That's it.
Where's she going with that? But okay.
You don't know
I
where I'm
don't know.
going
It's
with that. Probing.
Josh,
When
help.
they
Probing.
When they abduct, apparently,
Oh,
you watch
probing,
UFO
yes,
shows,
I
they
got it.
probe you.
Gotcha.
Yes, I do.
Yes, they stick it in your ear, as they say.
There you go. So I was just going to be naughty.
Also, we also have that Karen is going to be changing of the Latin Hustle. What Karen's going to be called.
What are you changing the name to?
Latinos Unidos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which is United
United.
Latinos.
And you're going to be encompassing more than what?
Well, we want to focus more on spotlighting their business. What I was talking with Marie from Chile is she wants to bring a message of love, respect, and emotions to you know, the world.
Do you think it's a niche that needs to be filled? Do you think there's a void in the Hispanic community on shows, on
Well,
representation?
There's a lot of relation to loss. So, like Marie had just lost her husband not too long ago, and I feel like, you know, the message that she wants to get across is that you're not alone, and in the Spanish, you know, a lot of times, I guess some don't know how to grieve or what's the proper way to grieve. So, you know, just bringing that to the table. And
Very nice. You're going to interview her?
Yeah.
All the way from Chile.
They're
Pretty cool.
They're planning. I was having her talk about doing a segment from that part of the country because we've been talking to somebody about doing that as well. She does real estate. She's a coach.
does a
She's a few
lot.
things. Yeah.
And how'd you meet her?
I say hi.
That seems to be your line.
No, it was funny how Freddie met her. She did a TikTok video.
Of course.
She did, but no, it wasn't that kind of TikTok.
I say
It was a
nothing.
spiritual TikTok.
Mm.
She said
Oh.
something spiritual on there, and she said hi. I gotta tell you, she said hi.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
go
said
through-
hi back.
We're going to go through your TikTok.
You can. I got nothing to hide. She said hi.
I'm going to have Josh go through your TikTok. No. But it's all good.
You know, it's really funny how I get a bad rep on something I didn't even create. I didn't create that TikTok page.
I know, but you follow everybody. But it's
Do you
all
know
good.
what I've been watching on TikTok?
What?
The
Yes.
jewelry show. The jewelry show. Remember when they had the guys who had the porn stores? And they used to do porns and stuff and trade and stuff. I've been watching that. Linda's going crazy. She says, would you stop watching? That's so stupid.
They have that on TikTok?
Yes. So I've been watching that. So because I'm watching a lot of it, it happens and boop, she said hi. Hey, how you doing? That was it.
All right, so we'll see what happens with that.
I know she was in Chile.
We'll
Chile.
see. Do you want to talk about what you do on the corporate side, Carolina, besides the balloons on energy healing or energy moving in corporate?
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm a holistic life coach. I help people to improve their life through the knowledge of energy. More to see the practical way how you can overcome your challenges. So I work a lot with corporate and entrepreneurs, and we work a lot in stress management.
Does it have something to do with insecurities?
With insecurities, for sure, yes. Because those are programs that are created by us or for us. So we need to remove that energetically to be able to move forward. But the first step is to identify those insecurities. And what are you getting from that?
We're not getting anything good from our insecurities.
Totally, but sometimes we don't realize that until we are aware and we say, I don't need this anymore in my life. I want to move forward, and this is the life that I want. Because most of the time we focus on the problem instead of the solution. And that's one of the things that energetically we train to, right? To change that mindset to what is the positive about this? What can I do about it?
But sometimes out of insecurities, you find out just how strong you are.
Yes.
And you can gain strength.
Yes, yes.
So it's about the learning curve
Yes.
of who you are,
Yes,
no?
you can use it as an impulse to do what you need to do, but you cannot live on that all the time. You have to transform that into a more positive support for you energetically.
You go into corporate, you go into a different workspace.
Yes, we do teamwork, we do communication skills, because it's all about the energy, right? And I also do privates. Sometimes I go to the office, it's like an office, like a meeting. I go there 1 hour and then we go back. And what we're doing is working on that, how to become the best version of yourself.
Well, you have another energy. You remind me, just like I was saying, our singers over there, you have another energy, bubbly energy, like nothing goes wrong. She tells you, I don't like the way this name, but she does it in such a way that, oh, okay.
With her smile.
With a smile.
She
It's
liked
not like,
the balloon
yo, I
lady
don't like
knew.
you calling me that. Stop it. That's a Bronx thing. Yo, I'll give you the Bronx finger if you keep it up. But no, she says, that's okay. Whatever motivates you, but I don't like it. Wow.
And then you don't call her that anymore.
No more. I'm afraid to.
Carolina.
I'm
We're
afraid.
going to stick with that.
Yeah.
It's about energy, not always blockages, just about moving things around.
Well, I want to find out what my blockages are.
She
I'm
doesn't
very
do-
intrigued.
Do you work with blockages?
Yeah.
You can do that too.
She's going to lift my blockage.
I will help you to lift your own blockages because it's your own work.
And I got to tell you, I have to admit that I believe you. Because there's something about you, ever since I met you, there's something different about how you do what you do.
It's her smile.
It's more. She has this whole different frequency thing.
Yes.
That I'm picking up on as we go along. So
She does. All right, so you can contact Carolina at where do you want them to contact you for that as well?
Me, or you can go to my website, carolinayala.com.
Even easier.
Carolina, ¿qué?
Ayala.
No, we have to do. We're gonna have to do
AYALA.com.
Carolinas, and leave it at
That's
that. We
good
gotta
enough.
shorten it
Yeah.
so that more people can find you, because they're probably gonna call me.
All right, you want to have them take us out, Johnny and Norina,
Johnny, you
with
got a
one more?
takeout song? You got something to take
Wrap
us
up
out
this
with?
Monday.
Tonight's today show can
Yeah,
be
with
heard.
Norina as well.
Today's show can be heard.
Cafe Night Train tonight at 8 o'clock on True Oldies. We're going to do the whole hour.
I'm gonna see if I can grab an hour.
Let's grab an hour. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Johnny Melnick and Norina Downing. We'll see you tomorrow. Hit the road, Jack.
What you say?
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. Don't you treat me this or me. You're the best woman that I've ever seen. I guess I hear for you say so. I have to pack my bags and go.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.